Those both seem to be working nice and well. Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome to the Sunday stream. Some of you may notice some difference about my channel. I will be adding the contacts for the person that gave me my new avatar and banner shortly. But I just woke up and barely had time to apply it. I haven't really had the chance to go in yet and edit anything about the channel. So bear with me as I update that one. As soon as I figure out how and where I should do that. Bear with me for a second. Shit, I'm gonna figure it out later. I'm burning daylight. Alright, well, without too much further ado, let me just say that I believe the Discord channel is named Liam Mike, and I will get that up as soon as I can get a spare moment that I'm not streaming to attach it to my profile, so I can get anybody that wants the links. Let's get into this. Where was I in the... I was in the room last. Yes. I should probably set that breeding pen to get the frogs. Ah, right, all full of mandrakes. Got 23 weakened wounds, and everything is upgraded as much as I can do. I've got to see my inventory for animals. I need a female Duracall and a female Niffler. I'm gonna put the Niffler in here. I'm gonna take the Jobberknoll, the Duracall, and the other bird species to the 4th and final vivarium once I get it.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Nope, never mind.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Yeah, never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
The courtyard. Wait, what the hell?
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Oh. Strange what you're doing out here this late at night in a cold. But alright. Make it daytime.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Aha. There you go. There you go. There you go. And oops. Well, at least I got it.
I hate to...
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
That's right. She's
Was
still
your visit
suspicious.
to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Can't remember. Oh man, how far back was that? I mean, technically, I'm not lying when I say no, because the only reason I met the ex-Auror is because the portrait in my common room asked me to look into it because she was his great niece or something. So technically, I'm not lying. It had minimal really to do. I mean, yes, that eventually led me to Jackdaw's tomb, which had the pages, but I mean, I went there because a former Hufflepuff asked me to look in on his great niece.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see.
That's not how I linked it, but
admire
okay.
your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the train...
Actually, you know what? You here, because the knapsack will be here, and I'll end up using that for animals anyway. Not a lot of occasion for me to repair anything. There. I think that's how my final set is going to be. I've got all the critical shit and dungeoneering and adventuring stuff, and I was never really going to pick up any of the unforgivables.
is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
I'll bet he was being creative.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Oh my god. You start to understand where the Weasley twins got it from. Holy crap.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could say... Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
This is what I really like about any RPG ever, is when you can start to walk around the world and really feel or experience the difference you're making in it. It can be as subtle as people suddenly, as subtle as like, what was it, Fable, people stopping and clapping or cowering in fear based on your actions. Or it can be listening to people talk about the things you've done. Like, personally, I wish Serona and the Three Broomsticks would stop saying I broke into somebody's basement, because I didn't. But, you know, my fellow students here talking about their family members that I've helped. It's legitimate and solid. And I like it, and you love to see it. At least I do.
Sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure
Hello,
to tell him
Homura.
how very much you are.
Revelio.
Oh, my exam.
Aha. A vanishing cabinet, I dare say. Or is this the cabinet that the Boggart came in? Boggart closet, yeah. it said to have once contained a powerful Boggart that 5 professors worked together could barely repel as it shifted amongst a werewolf, tornado, a plate of haggis, a Hungarian horntail, and someone's mother-in-law. I mean, 4 of those sound absolutely horrifying to have encountered at close range. But since I can trace my family history back to Scotland, the plate of haggis does not scare me nearly as much as it probably would others. Plus, I'm the kind of person that if I was to suddenly win a massive lottery, I would travel the world on my stomach and try all the different world's foods. I can't think of a better way to take in the culture of different, or to take in the depths and the intricacies of different cultures than by tasting the foods. And advise that various members of staff would like to organize a social gathering. I have no objection to this and shall leave it to those so inclined to fraternize, ensuring that such activities fall outside of school hours, of course, and that nothing so jovial as to disrupt my concentration should occur. Likely, I shall be busy on that date, but will review the invitation when received. I recognize that my absence will mar the engagement. Also, 1/2 of an hour should be sufficient, and please be mindful of any sort of musical presence would be strictly prohibited. P.S. No confectionery shall be served, lest they attract a stray rat or neasel. Also, please try to limit the number involved in this frivolity to 4. Jesus, Headmaster Black just does not have any chill.
Revelio.
Okay, you. Wait till night. Come here, demigods.
Now, demigod.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
All right, let's get a look at those. Uh-oh. No, stream's fine. Okay. I need to know where that last Adalian key is. I might have to spend some off time just wandering the castle, looking for it all. Hey! I got a cloak. And then that, but no. Nope. And nope. Yeah, at this point I'm starting to think it's going to be really hard for any of the equipment I come across to beat what I've got. But I've got to make a decision, which... Yeah, let's go say hi to Natty.
Revelio.
Actually, wait a minute. I want to check this way. Ooh,
Aloha Mora.
locked doors. Locked doors are always fun.
Revelio. Levioso.
Wait, I'm not maxed out, am I? No. I still got room to grow, so why didn't I get any experience points out of that? Alright. Okay, begging your pardon, but coffee has finally kicked in. I need to take a break. Alright. Now, onward for exploration.
Revelio.
Wait a minute. I see a faint bit of blue over here. Oh. It's a locked door.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, exploration. Just random exploration. Professor Binns. Yeah. I guess a ghost has no problem latching onto the smaller details and being an absolute pain in the ass about it. Oh, hello.
Depulso.
Have I been in this one before? I don't think so. Oh, I love me a good puzzle. Oh, interesting. Seems like it should be straightforward, but there's never anything that straightforward.
Oh. Oh.
I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to help if this thing is locked into a particular track.
Accio. Accio.
Ah, got it.
Accio.
Whoa. Oh, there's two. Pardon me.
Depulso. Accio. Accio. Accio.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Thought I had it.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Wait a minute.
Accio.
Okay, well, I got that one. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Okay, well.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Aha. Okay, so you're too deep.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Oh.
Accio.
Not how I wanted this to go.
Accio.
Okay. One. I need to get it stuck in there somehow. All right.
Accio.
All right. So that locks that in.
Accio.
No. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Depulso. Accio.
There we go. down here. Oh, shit.
Accio!
I'm starting to experience a problem here. So I need that over there. All right.
Accio!
But if I send it over here to lock in.
Accio!
All right, that needs to happen. You
Compulso!
need to be over there.
Accio!
Ah, no, wrong.
Accio! Compulso! Accio! Compulso! Accio!
I think this will do it.
Accio!
Yes. No, I need over, you, over.
Revelio! Accio!
Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Love a good puzzle. Jesus, I love how much that made my brain work. Oh. That just absolutely satisfying sensation when you figure out something difficult like that. Oh, shit nuggets.
Revelio!
chest up there. And a chest over there. Were there any spare chests over here that I've missed? Holy shit. Up we went. Or up we could go.
Revelio.
I don't think there were any spare chests in this chamber. Okay. Moving on. Holy shit. Holy crap. Okay.
Revelio.
So a chest over there. That's simple enough. Huh? Oh. Oh, shit. But yeah, I think I can figure this one out.
Accio.
Now. Seems simple. Almost never is simple. Okay.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
And
Revelio. Accio.
there we go. That's one. Now, trying to figure out that one. Where's the reset? There you are. All right. No, I think this one's about as simple as the other one.
Depulso. Accio.
No?
Accio.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a big L. Which I can imagine. Then get pulled that way. No. I need the other one.
Accio.
Oh, shit. Well, maybe this one has fuck all to do with that.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
There we go. Useless crap, I know, but... Oh, shit. Oh. That would have been annoying. Now then. Oh no, that's actually as simple as.
Accio.
Oh shit! Oh, thank God. Oh no. I goofed. Because now I can't move that. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Fuck it, I'll take it. Bullshit no jutsu, I'll take it. That was not supposed to happen. Holy crap. Ooh.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okay, well that was A hell of an adventure or a distraction, whatever you want to call it. Now what's upstairs there? How does one get upstairs there? Probably up this way.
Nobody can do it like me.
Revelio.
That's a demiguise statue. What's up there? Oh, right. I haven't been up here yet and played with the bells.
Aloha Mora.
Don't do that. That's annoying. When you come in, you drop a piece of crap like that. This is why I have URLs blocked.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Revelio.
Ha.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm sure if I was so musically inclined, I could sit here and actually compose a little song on that thing. But I can't, so I shan't.
Revelio.
Teleporting frog statues. And an easel statue. Yeah, I'll put that in my room, sure. There's not a door on here, is there? No, otherwise you wouldn't have the frogs.
Revelio.
I make a music. Very bad music, but
Revelio. Revelio.
Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's... I think it's a cabinet that's already been opened.
Isn't Sebastian Spellbook? I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh.
Wait a minute. Oh! Final one!
Revelio.
I hear you, little bastard. Exploration does wonders. Come on. Get across there.
Yes.
Oh, last one.
I miss having my own bed.
You gonna beat the piss out of him? Nope, just a punch.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
You know what? That's fair. That was not exactly a pleasant experience being locked into somewhere we had to torture someone just to escape. No, I need to get over to that structure. There we go. Christ, navigating this school as a new student would be a nightmare. Because at this point I'm having entirely too much fun wandering. I refuse to cheapen that by fast traveling.
Revelio.
This is how you truly explore the castle. Don't find the fast travel spots and then just keep using them ad nauseum. Fucking explore. Get lost. Besides, how many of you guys out there can legitimately say that you know how to wander yourself to your common room without getting lost and referring to the map?
Here we go. The last house token. Time to see what's inside.
When I first saw this, I was mortified at the concept of, oh my god, am I going to have to figure out the damn combination? 16 damn tumblers here? Thankfully, no.
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former mistress, Eupraxia Mole.
And now... since I realized what I just said, But I really just wanted to show off the fact that I knew how to get back to my common room. Open says me. Oh, wow, really? It was in Transfiguration Course? Oh, yeah, of course she was.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
All of them.
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
And that's that one done. Thank God. I think I'll change that. Not worth a damn. Probably not worth a damn, but we'll see once I identify my shit. All right. Now onward to Natty. Trying to figure out if this is early evening or very early morning. I'm inclined to believe early evening. So I imagine this is just after dinner or thereabouts.
So frustrating.
Okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Not bloody likely.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Let's see if they're
Were you born an
accurate
animagus,
to the lore.
or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I mean, there's wisdom and caution. Now, let me at least be this voice of some reason. However, I'm firmly on her side. I'm one of those that's strong in the belief that for evil to persist, all that is required is for good men to do nothing. However, students really should temper their vigor for that with the wisdom of the old.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you?
Not really.
You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not.
Because I'm a stubborn
I
Hufflepuff.
choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I have a lot of awkward conversations happening currently. To Hogsmeade! Oh, there's something going on over there. There's a side quest.
Hello, pardon me.
Hang on. How many slots do I have available? I'm gonna sell off my. I'm gonna sell off my junk.
Those that go to Azkaban never have
And I will be right with you, little elf.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, what I really want is my next upgrade out of you, Albie.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to Mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
I have been looking forward to this mission ever since the update. Yes. Yes. All of the yes. Sorry, Poppy. I'm rather distracted at the moment.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
I actually am.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous.
Typical Hufflepuff answer.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Not at all. Oh, gee.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yeah, why would you assume Okay, I'll play
Yes.
nice.
An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
Yeah, irrelevant.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
How much
Very
do I
well.
need?
But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know, the shop won't be available for
Yeah, I have
Penny is
plenty.
terribly keen to put her business...
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Yeah, sure, you wish me luck. Kind of back out of the way house, too.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready.
You say, let's go with that Hufflepuff answer
Between
right
the
there.
two
Let's
of us, we should
fucking
have
get
this
it done.
place up and running in no time.
Repairer.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade.
You're laying it on a bit thick there.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio.
Let's fucking go. Well, that's less than good.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh no, don't be. Oh god, no. Fuck you. Fuck that. Nope, we're not doing the Weeping Angel spit.
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio. Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh goody, someone to play with. I sense you're not ruffled by
Lumos.
our work. So determined to guess will be wonderfully fun. For me, at least.
Revelio. That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
He's taking this well in stride.
What in the... Who's there?
Nope, I don't play that fucking wandering mannequin shit.
Revelio. Lumos. Bats. Lovely. Reparo. Lumos. Seems as if I should hang something there. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
Oh, I gotta cancel the spell. Okay.
Accio.
How
Revelio.
enlightening. You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know,
Incendio.
foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Incendio.
Yeah, we can get rid of all the spider webs. Makes this look like an actual arboreum. Oh, fuck you.
Incendio. Incendio.
Nope. Burn you, burn you. Burn your shit. Don't be pulling that shit.
Incendio.
Nope. None of that bullshit.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. First, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Uh-huh. Yeah, except don't I need to bring that with me? Oh, shit.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Suck my dick.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's one.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Revelio.
Huh.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night.
Oh, good reference. Yeah, that was the last move in the first book. Knight to h3 is what, well, oh, Jesus.
That was the wrong square. I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
Okay, this is
Perhaps I
getting...
can find a way to reveal the path. Revelio. That wasn't too difficult.
This is a bit much.
Yeah, I'm not letting you cheat me out of loot. You little bastard.
Watch yourself.
Yeah,
perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
I mean, I'm having a
I
blast.
think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
I'm having a blast, my dude.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Whoa. Accio.
No? Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Still not sure what story he thinks I'm trying to uncover here, but... like, there is no story.
Revelio.
It's just this dude being a dick. Wait a minute.
Lumos. Revelio.
Apparently a chest there that I just can't get to now, apparently. I think I missed it. Well, fuck. Oh boy. They're giving me Wiggenwelds. That means a fight.
Ready? Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this?
Depulso.
Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Catches cat, but catches cat. I mean, you can't. Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
What an asshole.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, you've chosen the
Revelio.
scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Okay. Love me a good puzzle. The fact that he's gonna fight me all the way. This is just fun. I still don't play this fucking Weeping Angels bullshit.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. Well, take the door to the right.
Revelio.
Not a clue if I chose correctly or not.
Lumos.
Oh, deja vu.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it can't be that easy.
Watch it.
Alright, I'll take the middle one then.
Revelio.
Damn it. Can't trust anything.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos.
Jesus!
What was that?
That was a spider.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh. Well, this is fun.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
I don't play that shit.
Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, one door left. Pop goes
Oh,
weasel.
how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos.
Fucking hell.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Okay, that's easy as.
Levioso. Descendo. Revelio. Stupefy.
Come on.
Accio. Descendo.
There we go. All right.
Bombarda. Flipendo. Defendo. Glacier. Flipendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
Home, sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
And now for the other side. Suddenly reminded of Ocarina of Time just then. Whole hall twisted. Fun.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
If you say so.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, so the door's not opening.
Lumos.
Unless I'm missing something blatantly obvious. I don't fucking get it.
Revelio. Flipendo. Flipendo.
Okay, I'm not getting the hint. Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Well, I'd recommend a doctor then. Perhaps some Tylenol. I don't think I'll ever understand the tradition of putting house elf heads on
Revelio.
placards on the wall.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that's not great. No.
Revelio. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I mean, don't let Hermione Granger hear you that, or hear you say that. She'd have a conniption fit.
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now!
Poor little poltergeist pussy. I'm blowing through your little funhouse. How much more do you have planned? How much more could you possibly have planned? I like this ambiance, though.
Revelio.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Bring it the fuck on.
Catch is cat guy, but cat is cat. I mean, you can't.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Descendo.
Yep, that didn't work. Okay.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. so.
Nope, I need my combat, my actual...
Try seeing things from my point of view.
Oh, shit.
Glaciers, defender. Potato, stupid one. Glaciers, defender. Flipendo. Bombarda. Potato, stupid one. Glaciers, defender. Bombarda.
Oh, shit. Ow, you bitch.
Potato, stupid one. Glaciers, defender. Bombarda.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Ugh, pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
So somebody managed to trap you down in this chest, but you've been a pain in the ass. Gotcha.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Revelio.
Huh. That's actually better than what I got. What the fuck? By a considerable margin. Okay. Still changing its appearance, but I'm down. All right. That's what the Daedalian keys get you. But I like my leather jacket.
Revelio. Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do.
Yeah,
Penny will wait right here.
This is some bullshit. I fulfilled the terms of the contract. This is bullshit. This shop is mine. Flutes and Loots. What an appropriate name. 'Cause I think that's the building that has all the instruments in it, right?
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Indeed we shall.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
No.
Stop her.
Yep, roger that.
Glacius! Protego! Defender! Bombarder! Repender!
Leviosa! Confringo!
Stupefy!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Protego! Defender! Glupendo!
Luck is about to run out.
Glacius! Defender! Glacius!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Stupid one! Glacius! Defender! Repender! Stupid one! Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Stupefy. Glacier. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Predator. Stupefy. Finite. Glacier. Stupefy. Defender. Glacier. Defender. Bombarder.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Second that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Thank you.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, I'll be damned if I know which particular law she had to have broken by trapping me in there like that. But I know it had to be illegal. No fucking doubt.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I mean, I know how elves work. They don't... Okay, let's try the lawful good, goody two-shoes route.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Yeah, Cladwell and Brewster just gives me the impression of like being well dressed and drunk.
I choose Cladwell and Brewster.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
And now I have a business. Ooh, shopkeeper's top hat. Shopkeeper's ensemble.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Okay. Now then. Back to you. Now that I've been successfully sidetracked. So glad that mission came over from the PlayStation exclusive. Huh. The fact she's over here drinking the way like that.
This is a change
I
of
hope
pace
that's
from
only
our last
butterbeer.
outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent.
But
Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
She is a fellow
I shan't press for
Hufflepuff,
more
so
details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
like if I can't trust somebody from my own house,
I'll
who
let
can
you
I
know
trust?
when I have news of her location.
Now, there's one more conversation. There.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Oh, hello.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Yeah, I'm sure he would. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors is illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
So tempted to take on those enemies over there, but Dungeoneering first.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Lots of little goodies. Oh, hello.
Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Flipendo. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be
Confringo.
set free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio.
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous...
Revelio.
Brilliant.
Finding freestanding clocks in a catacomb older than the Victorian era is more interesting.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Descender. Compulso. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'll go this way first.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Fringo. Glacius. Defender. Flipendo. Protego. Bombarda. Incendio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
I'm all about that loot.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Depulso.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but the research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used the very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete. Revelio.
Okay. Very interesting stuff. Uh-huh.
Accio. Revelio.
That's all? That is all.
Capulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, and it seems we're back. Good. Alright. So, I don't know how far back it goes, but he seems to think that we're going to need to learn the Imperious Curse, and I'd prefer not to.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there.
Trust me, if I
go.
in the future, I'll
Something
probably end up
troubling
playing.
ahead. Be on your guard.
I don't know, some bitchy female Ravenclaw.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
Hey.
Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Incendio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Dramatic, he says.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh. Good to know that was there.
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
All right. Loot. All of the loot.
Revelio.
I'm the absolute worst kind of tomb raiding asshole, honestly. Even if I'm playing a good guy, I just can't help myself. The loot is mines.
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, I thought that was an item.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Accio.
Wait a minute.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. That worked. Keep going.
Ascendo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Alright. So this one is that one.
Accio.
And that one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Now.
Accio.
And now the last one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Oh, the puns.
Revelio.
So many puns. You know, I feel like I'm missing a lot. There's something down there. Oh, I think it's a fang that kind of fell through the world. Just feel like I'm missing something. Or about to. What I love is like larger expandable maps of the area you're actually in.
Revelio.
Okay, I guess I am caught up. As long as I do everything I can before going through the skeleton doors, I'm good.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
I'm sure you would.
Revelio.
Yep.
Bombarda. Defender. Glaciers. Defender. Bombarda. it'd never end. Revelio. Incendio.
Alrighty then.
Accio. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
You say, did you even read the note from the student? Interesting.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Oh, he's gonna want it. He's not gonna. He's not gonna give two shits about the cost.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
He doesn't care. We should leave the relic alone.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Ominous.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Persuade Ominous. Hell, I'm on his side.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Hell, I was on your side. I didn't want him to leave the relic.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio.
That seems like it's important. And that seems very, if you'll pardon this pun, ominous. Get the feeling, though, that we're not going to be allowed to leave that easily.
Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous.
Revelio
doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
I think this was the way out. Yep, up is out, especially with catacombs.
Revelio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Oh, he is following me. If I get on my... Oh, I can't fly. I was about to say, if I can get on my broom, is he going to follow me like... No. Because he's not.
Revelio.
Excuse me.
Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Glabetta.
What are you doing? What is this? On the other ground now! Confringo.
Glacier. Defender.
That's avenge your death. If I have so much of a scratch on me, you'll be sorry! All right, and your partner.
Revelio. Glaciers. Defender. Bombarda. Repender.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Yeah, well, here's a question, my dude. Have you actually thought about what she wants rather than what you want? That's your chief problem. Yeah, I'm freeing the
Aloha
Measle.
Mora.
Free the kitty. Bye, kitty. Wait.
Could be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Okay, I'm hoping the village itself isn't, like, in flames or something.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Descendo. Revelio.
I would say that
Bombarda. Flipendo. Bombarda.
What?
Flipendo.
I saw all this smoke, and I'm hoping that that Felcroft isn't, like, you know, destroyed. Oh shit!
No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke over there by the hamlet.
Yeah, the whole village is on fucking fire.
Felcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights! You do that! I won't rest.
These two can't stop fighting even when they're fighting for their lives. Jesus. I mean, there's any number of spells you could have used, if I'm honest.
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Yeah. There was
little
number.
time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle.
There were
see
any number
reason.
of spells. I would
He
have
cannot
frozen his
banish me
ass.
from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Let me grab these spoils of war here.
Revelio. Revelio.
maybe I'll follow this guy. Hopefully we go inside, because I'm sorry. Just role-playing here, I would much rather have a conversation out of the snow. But you're not going to do that. Okay.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Yeah, I'm not.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
And I'm starting to...
Why, Sebastian?
I really start to understand Sebastian's attitude with his uncle. Like, I'm sorry, dude. I was sitting there trying to take your side of the whole fucking thing, and I get blamed for his actions? Fuck you, dude.
And where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Alright. Talent points. As interesting as that would be, no, thank you. No, 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 no. Maybe. No, I already filled out all the core. Room requirement? Focus potion. Range and damage of potion effects are greatly increased. Now, that could be interesting. I don't think I'm not gonna go down the talent of stealth. I'm just not a stealth guy. So I'll add knockback to the list of things that'll end up giving people curses, so that I can just spread the pain. Now, talk to the dude in the Undercroft and Poppy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dragon.
If any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give them something to sniff at. Next performer,
Alright, where are you? There you are. Wait. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll wait for her to show up.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
Kitties.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Okay.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
How does one acquire this knowledge, I wonder?
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
What in the hell? Oh no! That hasn't happened in a long ass time. Shit. The game crashed? I'll have to see where it left off. I hope to God I don't have to do all that over again. Like, I'm 3 hours in. That's 3 hours of freaking shit that I did. Well, I suppose this would be a good time for everybody to go get some liquid refreshment. While this thing is loading up, I'll be doing the same. I'll be back. Okay. Let's hope. Okay, Hogsmeade Square, this is promising. Thank God for autosave.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's
Literally where we
typical
left
of
off.
where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
There is a lot of wisdom in those words she said. And this is a piece of advice I give to anybody I can. For your own safety, for your own well-being, every now and then, think like a criminal. I'm serious. If you want to make sure that you can sleep, rest your head easy at night, think like a criminal that's trying to get into your home. And you'll find ways to prevent access to you. Like, think what would stop you from entering a house if you were hellbound and determined to get in and do something bad to the resident. Spiky rose bushes underneath windows, motion sensor lights, that kind of thing. Whatever would stop you will probably stop a criminal.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, How do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
No surprise there.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Where am I on the map exactly? Oh, I can't access the map. Fuck you. Okay.
There she is, above us.
There she is.
She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Yeah, which means she's literally wild and free. That's
Revelio.
perhaps not the great thing that you think it is, Poppy.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
You are a unique child, you know that? More worried about the dragon than your own personal safety.
Revelio.
It is a bloody dragon. It could snap us up and eat us for frickin' hors d'oeuvres.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Flipendo! Defendo! Glacius! Bombarda!
Expelliarmus! I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Revelio!
At least 10 usually.
Okay, this is... Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but true galleons are inacumantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention, Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio. Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I mean, it is a rather stunning creature. I'll be honest. I'm kind of with Poppy on this one. I mean, I realize the risks and dangers of a creature, but that doesn't mean I can't think it's an absolutely gorgeous
I
animal.
wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fell.
Revelio.
And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
It's much like seeing a lion at the zoo. Like, you know damn good and well if you're face to face with it, you're cooked. But in the safe environment of a zoo, you can appreciate the graceful beauty of the creature.
What's your step? Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
What was that?
Nothing good.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Revelio.
Okay, I see one chest over there. Another chest over there.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe. Revelio.
Yeah, because coming out from a doorway underneath the dragon's ass is exactly what I plan to do today.
Revelio.
Huh, this is exactly where I'd put a chest or something. I realize I'm metagaming like hell, but I don't care. I'm an absolute unrepentant loot goblin.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Trust me, I know it.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Yeah, run right at the dragon. That's
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
yeah. I'm with him. It's too warm a welcome. Thank you very much.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
You would actually try to reason with a dragon. Poppy, you are a special child. Freaking collecting shit as I go.
Get to that opening below her.
Ooh.
If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
It's the domain of a dragon, Poppy. I'd be surprised I'm surprised that more shit's not on fire and broken.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. The fact that you're this close and not already in her teeth.
That's the smart thing to do, Mother Dragon. Take your egg and go find a new place to hide it.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath.
Yeah, go around and loot the whole fucking place.
Revelio.
Ready whenever you are.
Lord knows I didn't have a whole lot of time to look around and find where all the little secret hidey holes were when I was dodging dragon fire.
Revelio.
I saw some green. There it is. Hey. I'll take. How do I get there, I wonder? Aha.
Revelio.
Excuse me? How the hell did you... Why were you on fire? Poppy, you really are a special child.
Revelio.
Oh wow, firewood. You know, the one thing that's specifically designed to be on fire, and it's not. Right then. Poppy, what are you doing up there? Oh. Okay, I think I got everything then.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable.
Yeah, very understandable.
We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Your grandmother.
How could I have been so blind?
Say you were going to the owl. That's the owlery right there. All right. And in the Undercroft. Hogwarts. Dark Arts Tower. to the Undercroft.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
You put a lot of faith in your friend there, bud, even though you keep betraying him at every turn.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio.
I think that just leaves the main quests. Yeah. Get out of here and talk to Amit.
It's astonishing what one can learn.
Try.
Up and up and up and up. Holy shit. It's a wonder none of the students in, well, I mean, I guess we know how all the students are fit. Up and down all those damn stairs. Jesus. Especially when they got to go to astronomy class. I gotta be the strongest legs in all of all of England.
Hello there.
Okay, I have no idea what the hell that was.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Yeah, how? Tell
You
me.
said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Somehow, I kind of figure that's going to be about as insulting as to the goblins as it would be if a person was a self-taught German speaker and started talking to a native German. I tell you, the German language has subtleties to it that you wouldn't expect, and I don't even bother because I would guaranteed butcher the language. And of course, it's probably also like Japanese, you know. Say this word exactly right, or you've accidentally told someone that you want them to suck your penis. What comes to mind is the difference between the word for cute and the word for scary. Do not confuse the two, and like kawaii is cute, but kawaii is scary. So don't get the two mixed up, otherwise you end up getting smacked.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
It's much like the difference between nay and ni whenever they're using honorifics. You say the wrong thing and you're swapping from calling them brother to calling them sister. Which, if you had siblings like people that I know, would have resulted in at least a noogie. Hey. So we are back to the south. Deep to the south.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are. Hey, a mine. And they call it a mine. Sorry, obligatory. Had to be said. Alright. And since I have family business actually on the way shortly, and we're close enough to 4 o'clock, we're going to call this stream here. So, I'm going to save this right here outside of talking to Lodgok. There we go. and I will come back and see y'all with this coming Saturday. Tomorrow, from 11 for a few hours, since I don't actually have a shift tomorrow that I know of. Could go quite some time, but starting at 11, I'll be back playing World of Warships. If anybody wants to, I really gotta get a Discord going so people can give me their opinions. I'm also thinking about downloading World of Tanks and War Thunder, trying to get into massive online games. Like, World of Warships is addicting as hell, and I can't imagine that World of Tanks or War Thunder would be any different. With that said, I hope you all have a good week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.